You start petting your cat, and suddenly they walk away like something is wrong. But a few minutes later, there they are again, following you around the house. It feels contradictory, right? In reality, when a cat avoids being held or touched, it's almost never rejection. It's a form of communication that many owners misunderstand. In this video, you'll discover why some cats walk away from affection, what this behavior actually means, and how to create a connection that truly makes your cat feel safe. Some of these answers might completely change the way you understand your cat. 1. Cats don't show affection the way humans do. And this is where most owners start to feel frustrated. As humans, we learn that hugs, cuddles, and physical closeness are clear signs of love. So when a cat avoids touch, the immediate feeling is rejection. But cats operate with a different logic. For them, affection is much more about trust, respect, and choice. A cat can love you deeply and still prefer not to sit on your lap. They show connection by staying in the same room, slowly blinking at you, or simply sleeping nearby. Once you understand that, everything changes. The real question stops being, why doesn't my cat like affection? And becomes, how does my cat show affection? That shift in perspective is the first step toward a much healthier relationship. Before we continue, if you love cats, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to become part of our community of cat lovers. 2. The importance of early kitten socialization. A big part of a cat's relationship with affection begins long before you ever meet them. There's a critical period in a kitten's life, between the 2nd and 8th week, when they learn whether humans are safe or not. Cats that had positive contact with people during this stage usually accept touch, being held, and close interaction much more easily as adults. Kittens that grew up with little human contact, or that saw fear and tension from their mother, quickly learn that keeping distance is safer. That doesn't mean they can't love their owners. It just means physical boundaries are part of how they protect themselves. Understanding this background helps you stop forcing situations and start building trust the right way, at the cat's pace. 3. Physical discomfort and environmental factors. Sometimes the issue isn't emotional at all. It's physical. Cats are extremely sensitive to the comfort of their own body. Your lap might feel perfect on a cold day, but completely unbearable on a hot afternoon. Heat bothers them more than most people realize. On top of that, an awkward position, noise, constant movement, or even pain can make a cat avoid contact. A cat that suddenly gets up isn't always being moody. They might just be uncomfortable. Paying attention to the context makes a big difference. When you start noticing these details, you stop taking the behavior personally and begin respecting the signals your cat is clearly giving. 4. Personality. Even cats that had good early socialization can be completely different from each other. That's because personality plays a huge role. Some cats are curious, outgoing, and seem to want to be involved in everything. Others are quiet, observant, and prefer interacting from a distance. A shy cat doesn't avoid affection because they don't love you. They just need more time to feel safe. Forcing closeness only reinforces fear. And even when trust exists, not every cat enjoys long cuddle sessions. For many cats, sitting high on a shelf and calmly observing everything feels far more comfortable than being held in someone's lap. A common mistake is comparing one cat to another. When you accept your cat's unique personality, the relationship becomes lighter, and paradoxically, the bond often grows stronger. 5. Breed and behavioral predisposition. A cat's breed can also influence how they deal with affection. Some breeds are naturally more social and seek constant contact with humans. Others are more independent and balance interaction with long periods on their own. An independent cat isn't distant because they're cold. They're simply self-sufficient. They feel safe without needing physical contact all the time. Instead of sitting on your lap, They might show affection by lying nearby, following you around the house, or sleeping in the same room. Understanding this prevents frustration and helps you recognize affection where you once only saw distance. 6. Past trauma and negative experiences. Not every cat had an easy start in life. Negative experiences from the past can leave marks, even if a cat doesn't remember events the way humans do. What remains are the sensations. For cats that went through abandonment or mistreatment, touch can mean danger. Even with a loving owner, the body reacts with alertness. Many of these cats love deeply, but prefer to show it from a distance. They stay nearby, watch you, and follow your routine. Forcing contact in these cases can break trust. Respecting their space, on the other hand, is what allows the bond to grow in a real and lasting way. 7. Stress and health issues. Changes in behavior can also be linked to stress or health problems. Some cats seek more contact when they're not feeling well. Others do the exact opposite and isolate themselves. Pain, discomfort, or confusion can make a cat avoid any situation that might make things worse. A common example is joint pain. Sitting on a lap can put pressure on sensitive areas. Changes in the home, new animals, or new people can also increase stress. When a normally affectionate cat suddenly pulls away, it's worth paying close attention. Sometimes the distance isn't emotional. It's a quiet request for care. 8. Can you teach a cat to enjoy affection? The good news is that in many cases, you can help a cat feel more comfortable with affection. But it starts with realistic expectations. It's not about turning an independent cat into a lap-loving cuddlebug. It's about building trust. Trust is what allows a cat to lower their guard, and that never happens by force. The more you respect their boundaries, the more likely they are to come closer on their own. The goal isn't for the cat to tolerate touch. It's for them to choose it. When a cat feels they have control over the situation, affection stops feeling like a threat and can slowly become something positive. 9. How to strengthen the bond without forcing affection. One of the most effective ways to build this trust is by associating your presence with positive experiences. Treats, calm playtime, and quick, gentle touches help your cat understand that being near you is safe. The secret is stopping before your cat starts to feel uncomfortable. That creates positive anticipation. It's also important to let the cat take the initiative. When they come closer, you reinforce it. When they walk away, you respect it. This balance teaches your cat that you don't cross boundaries. Over time, many cats start seeking contact on their own, precisely because they know they're free to leave whenever they want. Now, I want to hear from you. How does your cat show affection for you, even without asking for cuddles? Tell us in the comments. And before you go, check out our latest video to keep discovering amazing facts about the world of cats. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the comments and in the next video.